Hi guys, Greg Denning. I'm sitting here in the forest in Germany on a cool spring morning, and I've been thinking a lot and studying a lot the lives of great men and women. I've been reading voraciously for over 20 years and just pounding great books, and I love studying biographies and autobiographies and learning about great men and women and observing great men and women that are alive today, or learning about them on the internet, or however you can learn. You're just hearing stories and studying about people who have lived deliberately. And the one common thing that I find across the board with all of them, great people have mentors. They have someone that teaches them, that loves them, that challenges them, that helps them push their limits, helps them get a great education, helps them develop themselves, overcome their weaknesses, work on their strengths, really go after their potential. And I want to challenge you to keep that perspective out and kind of look and observe as you look for great people around you, and as you study the lives of great men and women. They've had awesome mentors. And I want you to look at those mentors, and I want you to choose mentors. And the way you can do that, I mean, just again, let that sink in. This is such a powerful idea, right? Great men and women have mentors. And as you and I pursue our path, right, the path to greatness, the path to reach our full potential, we need to have mentors. Got to have a mentor in our lives. And often it'll be multiple mentors. Sometimes it'll be several different mentors. Maybe it's one mentor for developing a certain talent, one mentor for life, right? And honestly, if I could just share this, that's the kind of mentoring I do. I work on what James Allen has called the inner life. It's character. In fact, I read this morning from a great spiritual leader, Lorenzo Snow. He said, as I think about it and I reflect about it, he said, the number one thing that matters more than anything else is developing a good character. Isn't that awesome? Oh, isn't that fun? I love that idea. And that's what I like to, personal leadership and social leadership. I'm a leadership mentor, but it also includes, a great classical, phenomenal education and developing our minds and our lives and ourselves, right? The inner self and the inner life. And so you'll have all kinds of different mentors, and mentors in business, and mentors, spiritual mentors, and all kinds of mentors, all through life, however you want to live. But to reach your very best self, your best potential, you've got to get mentors. So seek them out. Now, one way to have a mentor is just to study and read what they wrote and what they taught. Now, you can do that with Jesus's teachings. You can do that with other great spiritual leaders or other great teachers. One of my favorite is Theodore Roosevelt Jr. A lot of the way he lived and the things he taught, the messages, mostly the principle and the attitude about the strenuous life and about getting out and making the most of yourself. I love that idea. James Allen is a chosen mentor of mine. And there's so many. You can choose them, and you can read their writings and their teachings, and you can embrace them in life. But you also need to find people that are around you, and you can do it now via the internet. You can get live classes, you can get mentoring or tutoring. From all over the place. And that's how I mentor. I mentor through via uh, a live stream and a live communication. Is just awesome from anywhere in the world, wherever we're out traveling and wherever my mentees are. It's just a great way to live and a great time to live. But you can also find them in person. And so I want you to seek out mentors that will challenge you, that have a phenomenal attitude about life and the right kind of perspective toward life in the world. Mentors who they know their stuff and they're good at it, and they practice what they preach. It's not kind of the phony. Unfortunately, there's so many people out there that put on a show, they give a good sales pitch, and they kind of talk the talk, but they really aren't walking the walk. So seek out those who are really truly living what they're teaching, and they're modeling it. That's the first thing. You look for someone that models something you want to learn or become good at, and then go after that. It's a great way to live. So remember that excellent people always have mentors, and get onto those mentors, do what they say, and let them into your life, and it'll help you reach your full potential. Reach upward.